We are at Glenbawn Dam for the first day of the Rapala Bass Australian Open. 27 of Australia's gun bass anglers fighting it out for over $13,000 in cash.
Good morning and welcome to the 2024 Australian Bass Open at Lake Glenbawn. It is a different Lake Glenbawn, I would say. A big weather system come through on Thursday and things are cold, things are wet. It is getting better and better throughout today and tomorrow, but it's going to be an interesting one. They're not biting like they were, or from the reports I've heard from pre-fish, but I'm really excited for it. Haven't been back at Glenbawn for maybe a year now, so it's really good to get back here, really good to get back on the water, see the nice crystal clear water and the fat bass that are in here. So we're about to take off. It's day one. Let's get into it. You too, eh? Rightio. The beloved Dam wall. Let's see. It's definitely nowhere near as windy as yesterday yet, so hopefully they play ball here. Really surprised no one started in the main basin, hey? To be honest, man, we might go and hit a lot of these walls in the main basin here. Because everybody's gone up, like up to the Narrows or up further. Which is great news. That means, because they wouldn't have got hit much yesterday because of the wind. So after we finish this, we might just go and burn around here. I don't really have a game plan. I caught fish yesterday. I got 5 fish yesterday. The biggest one coming along the wall here was 1.6, which is good fish, which is the fish that you need to win. It was really windy yesterday. A lot of the weather was pretty average, and a lot of these walls and the steep rocky stuff in the main basin here didn't get hit. So I might be in my right mind just to fish some of these this morning first up. It was just one of those like junk fishy days yesterday. It was through plastics for a bit, didn't get any bites, so I kind of went right at the back of the dam and fished chatterbaits, thinking that there might be a little bit of a reaction bite up there, but it hadn't really kicked off. I got one alright one on a chatter, but it wasn't really anything great. And then I kind of got like one on a crankbait. There's one. That's what we want. She's a bass. She's a bass, of course. I think it's not a bad. Oh, he's not too bad. He's not massive, but I mean, to be honest, it's number 1, so I'm pretty happy with that. There it is. Hey, look at that, fell straight out as well. There it is. Had a bit of a feeling about the dam wall here. Just a little tacker. He doesn't have much fat on him compared to the other ones that are getting around, but number 1, pretty happy with that. So definitely not the desired size, but a size nonetheless. Down the wall here, there's like random singular shrubs and stuff, and he must have just had me around one of them, and I had a little bit of scuff. I only got a pretty light leader on here, so I'm taking it easy. But little 2.5 inch bait junkie minnow, 1/4 ounce jig head. I've cut down the bait junkie a little bit, but new watermelon colour. It's one of my favourites. I would be having mudblood on, but I for some reason don't have any in my boat at the moment. So, number one, let's see if we can get some more. That's what we want. See if we can get a bag down the wall here and then we can start going for those big ones. Probably just could work this around, to be honest. Around the trees, we might do that. I reckon it's going to be one of those days that you rock up to a bank, you get a fish straight away, and then you don't get a fish for the rest of the bank, and then you move, and then you get a fish straight away, and then you don't get a fish for the rest of the bank. I reckon that's the type of day it's going to be. Then you move again, get another fish. Oh, that was a flippin' nice bite, that one. How did he not get that in his little goblet? Let's go, I'm gonna go on the other side where there's a bit of wind. It's gonna be pretty yucky, but I think it's gonna be better for us to catch as a fish. Just a small boy in a big world. Let's see if there's any bass on this bank. If we don't get anything here soon, we'll head up the dam to the Narrows. Or something of the sort. I really wish I got that bite on before, to be fair. Would have been nice. Would have been very nice. Snag. It's the first one. Big stretch from the kangaroo. Look at him standing up. Big stretchy boy. Okay, let's make a move. Let's go up to the Narrows, I think. We've got to make something happen. Lock the plastic in my hand and just fish. That's all that needs to happen. The fish will come. So we've got 5 hours of fishing. Just need to slow it down. Meticulously work the banks. And they will come. There's a fish. I reckon he fully digested that. It was in his stomach, the acids were breaking it down, he had it for that long. I think he's not bad, eh? He's thick, and we love thick. It's better than the other one, he's not a bad fish actually, to be fair. Small little head, big old body on him, that's what we like to see. There it is. That's a better quality one. Look at the thickness on him there. That's going to be a 1.2 maybe, I reckon. 1.13, so 1.1. He's not too bad. He's kind of, this might sound a little bit greedy, but he's pretty much, I want him to be the smallest if we were going to keep one, to be fair. Let's get him in. That's number 2 though. I mean, it's a little bit tough this morning. So, I'm not complaining. And I've got, my gut's telling me that I need obviously 3 fish, but like a 1.1 to 1.2 for the bag, plus like a 1.6 as a kicker. So 2 1.1, 1.2s plus a 1.6, I think, honestly, will be what you kind of need to be in the mix. So still got to get that third one to fill the bag, plus another one to replace that little tacker. So I guess 2 fish away, to be honest, even though I've got 2 in the bag already. So just a grind. The old plastics. Haven't done it for so long, but I'm a bit out of practice, to be honest. So I'm learning as I go. I'm relearning it all. So head down, bum up, cast the old 1/4 ounce out and just work it back. We're gonna keep moving our way up the dam. Might go around the boot area or something like that. I found a fair few fish there yesterday, so we'll go and see if they want to bite today and try and get that 3rd fish. Quite slow up this end compared to yesterday, I think. We might go back to the dam wall and fish it. My only thoughts on doing that now rather than kind of later in the session near the end is because I'm assuming a lot of other people will end up going back. We'll start heading back that way and they'll end up on the wall, so I kind of want to get there before the pressure gets to it. So we might drive back, go and hit the dam wall up, and then kind of see where we end up. We just rock back up at the dam wall here, the plan is, like I said earlier, I kind of wanted to get back here just before all the crew starts heading or making their way back before weigh-in, because typically then, you know, people will end up spot hopping back and they'll end up here because it's nice and calm and no wind and stuff like that. So I wanted to get here before the pressure got back on. The biggest fish I caught yesterday in pre-fish was here at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I know that they're here. We caught that little one this morning. I'm seeing them on the live come up out of the rock. So I've just got to knuckle down and get that last fish here. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. There's a fish. Oh, that's a good fish. That's a nice one. Feels a little yellow belly like, unfortunately, or carp like, to be fair. It's got a lot of weight there. Please be a bass. Please be a bass. Just be a hog bass. Just be a hog bass. That's all I'm after. I see colour. Oh, it is a bass, I think. Yeah, it is too. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's a good bass. They're the ones that we want. Oh, yes. Oh. Righto, the old dam wall call worked. How about it? Look at this for a hole. Look at that. He's not the biggest fish in the world, but I mean, compared to that 700, I'm pretty happy with him. I reckon he's going to be a 1-3 or a 1-4. Ooh, he's only 1-2. I got a little bit excited there. It's a bit of a nick, isn't it? God, I wonder how I felt yesterday with the 1-2-6. Wonder how I felt yesterday with the 1-6 that I got, or 1-7. It's a bit icky. Got a bit too keen, but there he is. Little 1-2, 1-3. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. He's got a little leech there, but what do we? Looks like they're eating bugs and stuff. That's pretty cool. About third cast on the wall. Just made the executive decision to come back. I kind of had enough of up the back there. I know that there's fish here at the wall. You can see them on live when you kind of get close to them. They come up out of the rocks. So I know they're here, and there's that caliber of fish here as well, so plus bigger. Don't sleep on the little 2.5-inch minnow. That's a little watermelon colour. I've just chopped it down there so you can see the heads off it. It's a really short profile, 1/4-inch jig head. Perfect. Ow! Put it there, bud. Pretty happy with that. Now let's get rid of that little Twinkie dude, that little 700. Oh, pressure off. That's 3, baby. That's 3. The old call to the dam wall worked there. We were just up in the boot there, and I wasn't super feeling it up there. I know there's fish here. Just got to kind of go with your gut, and I guess it worked out that time, which is really good. So just finished filling the bag up there. I don't know whether I'm doing myself, short by just locking the plastic in my handle down. I'm not really throwing chatterbaits or jerkbaits or anything else, but I did all that yesterday for not really that much luck. So I don't know if I'm doing myself a detriment or not by just, committing to the plastic, but at least I got a bag. We can kind of build off that now. God, they're look at this. They're tubing, man, in 15 degree, 16 degree water and like 20 knots of southerly. It's freezing. Throw the kids in the tube. The wind's up, the water's dirty on this bank. Let's just do it. 1.6, bang. Righto, let's get out of here, eh? Let's get back to the weigh-in. Looks like we're stuck with that little tiddler, I think. But bag's a bag. Holy You're so far at the back. Your whole boat's nearly up the bank.
Yeah.
little tacker, slightly better tacker. And then a slightly better again tacker. Oh, Phelpsy's got a big old bag over there. Righto, let's get to the bump tank.
Consecutive two-time grand final winner, mate. There was some sort of, we went on a bit of a roll there, mate. Think it would happen and it would happen. You were manifesting yourself some wins. What did you manifest yourself here?
I don't know after today, to be honest. It was a bit rough today, got the 3 fish, but it was, pretty slow, yeah, very hard.
Nice. Well, I know you work for Daiwa, so you're probably throwing something to Daiwa. Go get some fish for us. I won't hit you up with all the juicy details until tomorrow. But $5,000 first prize for the Rapala Bass Australian Open, and they're the right fish, mate.
Yeah.
3 of the good ones. I reckon that might be north of 4 kilos if you're lucky.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's just
I will take it, but if you're handing it out, mate, I'll take it. 3.385 kilograms, better known as 3,385 grams. Sitting in 9th currently, day 1 of the Open. Let's say striking distance, because that sounds really, really good. I'm pretty much 1 kilo behind the leader. Righto, let's go. Rightio, we're just back at camp now. Just getting a few things sorted out. Re-rigging a few rods, getting some new leaders on. And the boys are here doing the same thing. And I guess a little bit of a recap of today. Quite a slow day, I would say. I thought yesterday for the pre-fish was a slow day, but today definitely trumped that. Didn't really miss any opportunities, I guess. I missed 2 fish, but they weren't really committed to it, so I'm not super worried. I ended up getting my 3, which was good. But it's going to be a little bit different weather tomorrow. We're going to be looking at the wind's going to be down a lot more. It's not going to be rainy. It's going to be interesting tomorrow, I think, to be honest. I might take a little bit of a different approach in the morning. I'm going to put a couple of top waters on and see if I can get some from around the weed, or, you know, like the water temp was up compared to yesterday. So I'm going to have a bit of a crack, maybe spend an hour in the morning trying to get a bite on surface, and then kind of probably lock into the grinder plastics again.
Day 2 of the Rapala Bass Australian Open, and the lake has settled a little. The anglers, they know their positions and they know what they need to get the job done.
Day 2 of the Bass Australian Open this morning. I'm just making a small little change up here. I want to throw this little dragonfly as far as I can get it, so I've just put a little 2000 on with some really light line. But different day today. It's a little bit less crazy. It's not overcast. There's a little bit of wind coming over from the boat ramp, but it's not too bad today. It's a lot more manageable than the last couple of days, but I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or not, because it's Glenbawn, it's tough, and when the weather kind of calms down like this, it only gets tougher. So fingers crossed things change a little bit. We get the 3 bites that we need. Kilo behind the leader, which isn't much, but with 3 fish it is a little bit, but with how it's fishing it isn't, if you know what I mean. So we'll see how we go. I'm going to try and throw a little bit of top wall this morning for maybe half hour, 45 minutes or something like that. See if they want to have a go. If not, lock the plastic in the hand, and I'm just going to go for it. So I'm going to go back to the wall. Just going to do it, lock it in. Let's just go back to the wall. I know there's fish there. We'll have a pass on it. If we don't get anything, we'll go and do something else, I guess. Good luck today, boys. Don't donut. This is for my baby girl. Right. No boats around this point. Okay, I can comply. Start nice out wide. Let's just do a square one on the bank there. Nice 90-degree jobby. Oh, I just missed one then. You're kidding. That was a good bite too. He ripped that just then. I'm a bit off that, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I had a feeling I'd get a bite there. Not going to lie, that one hurt. I really can't be missing fish. I really need those fish. Can't be missing bites like that. Really can't be. Oh no, 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 no. I missed another one. Let's try 1/6. Nice little 1/6 with some 6-pound leader. Let's try that. Something a little bit lighter. A little bit more drop. Maybe they just want more of a slower drop because they're eating it on the paws. Most of them are anyways, so maybe that little bit slower drop might be the move. Could go full Takasagi set. Why not? Really make it stand out. Could be the move. It's going to be very crazy colour, but that's all right. Snap. Maybe Takasagi isn't the move. This is the world telling me not to throw it. Oh, that was a bite. Come on, come back. On the roll, he just went tick, tick. 3 bites. The anticipation's there. Every cast I feel like that there could be a fish on it, but they just gotta commit. I know there's fish through here. There's quite a few fish through here because you scan around with the Mega Live and you can see them come up out of the rocks and then they kind of go back down into the rocks. So I know that they're here, and if I do track my lure back, you can see that the fish kind of a fair way behind, but they're there. So there's a lot of carp as well, but you can kind of tell the difference between the carp and the bass. And the carp do that. You can't tell me that I like come along here. I know there's fish through here. Fishy yesterday, fish the day before. I know there's fish here. And they're not gonna bite. I mean, well, I got bites. There's one. I think he's not very big, but hey, I'm not worried about that. He's can be number 1 if he'd like to be. That was just on a slow roll then. It's very small and very, 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 very loosely hooked. Oh, I was just about to pole him then, to be honest with you. Now we've got all types of problems going on here. It might not even be legal, to be honest with you. It might not even be legal. With that little gum mouth on him, surprised he can. That's why I didn't get the other ones. He's cute, but let's see what he goes. What is it, 31 fork? I don't know if he's going to do that. No, wait, what is it? 31 tip. Yeah, we're good. 400 grams. It's all right. Number 1, baby. It's something. It's a start. And if it goes off anything from yesterday, I'll be weighing him tomorrow. I'm going to switch it up the other way. Let's try it from the other angle. Maybe they want it back this way. Probably not. Who knows? Not me. Let's try it. Definitely a different day today, but the wind's down, the sun's out. Very different day. The jumper's just about to come off, to be fair. Righto. I'm gonna pump 1 cast in there and then we'll get out of here. Rocked back up at trusty old cemetery point. Hopefully we can get a fish off here. I got some here on pre-fish, so nothing yesterday, but that's all right. I think I'm gonna spend a little bit of time in this main basin before any boat pressure gets put on here, like skiers, you know, like recreational guys. Gonna fish a bit of weed through here, back at the boat ramps and just the main kind of sloping banks into the actual water here in the main basin. So there's weed out in that 15, 20 foot, so try and target that. See if we can pull a couple out there. I'm not expecting them to be big, but it's a bag, and then we can go and fish those rock walls and, you know, get snagged every second cast and have fun doing that. So, but at least I'll have the bag then. It could be, to be honest. It could be bass, eh? It's a heap of something here, put it that way. I'm gonna go real gross mode. Just chuck a ice jig on real quick. That's what gets bites, then that's what gets bites. Oh, they're following it down. They could be bass, eh? So many fish down there. Got one. Let's see what they are. Small, put it that way. They are bass, but they're about that size. Let's see if he goes legal. I don't think he will. He's definitely not going to go legal. Don't know what drugs I'm on there, but see if there's a big one in there. Pretty gross, but hey, anything to get the job done. It's like a million bass under us right now, everywhere. Maybe I should have measured that one. He wouldn't have been, he would have been 27 or something. Can't say that me catching one and then releasing it has just shut that whole school down. Okay, I'm gonna give in to temptation now. I've had a gut feeling kind of all morning and part of yesterday just to go and fish the rock walls in the basin here. I know there's some sections that no boats have hit at all. Like yesterday, I'd be surprised if they hit it on pre-fish because it was just as windy as yesterday. So let's go out. I'm gonna have a quick look through the boat here and see if I can find a little weedless jig head with a little weed guard or something on it. So there's a lot of timber there, but I'm just gonna knuckle down. I've just got this feeling to go over there and just hot plastics through it. So we'll go and give it a crack. If that doesn't work out, we'll go and run the other banks that I got them off yesterday up near the narrows there and fish some other stuff through the narrows. So still one in the well, one little squeaky boy. God, he'd be lucky to be 400, I reckon. It's not ideal, but if this is the right decision, it could pay off. So we'll see you there. Righto. Let's have a quick look through. It's a quarter, a bit of an unorthodox head, but it's got a little weed guard on it, so just a little BKK Ned head. So I've got a couple of things out here. Rig them up. We'll leave one open jig head, and then we'll have one with a weedless. I've also got this little thing here, but the hook's just a wee bit big on it, so I'm just going to measure out a 2.5 inch grub now, just to see if I can make that work, because I'll use it first off. Probably make that work actually. I'll try that. It's a big head on it, but yeah, I could probably make that work. I just won't. I like to chop these down a little bit just to take a bit of length off them, but I don't think that's going to be able to happen. Just kind of works. We'll see. I'll rig up this net as well. Get it ready just in case I want to swap it out if I'm not feeling this other one. Bit unorthodox with it being a Ned head, but I might try that first, to be honest, and see how snaggy it is, and if I need to go to the other one, I'll go to the other one. So it's a quarter, which is the main thing, and it's got a bit of weed protection, or a bit of snag protection, so I like it. If this actually works, it'll be good. We'll have a lot of bank to be able to kind of cycle through for the rest of the day if that's the case. Rightio, let's have a go. Very nice little unit. Don't tell Juan Peterson that I'm throwing a non-bait junkie head. Oh, I'm feeling good about this. Feeling good about this. Oh, that was a bite. That was a bite then. Damn it. Oh, that was a bite on the drop there. Get f***ed. There's one. I don't think he's very big. Definitely went a bit hard on him there for nothing, but he is a bass. It works. It works, God damn it. Yes. Absolute little dink, but I'll just make sure he's legal. Looks legal, but not much bigger than the other one, to be fair. Yeah, look, we might have a kilo. How good's that? That's all right. Just keep going. Feeling confident. That's what, a bite plus a yellow belly pretty much followed it up. Or did follow it up all the way to the boat. Like there's fish here. I'm seeing fish follow it out on the Mega Live. So let's knuckle down. So I got a bite on the drop, and then I like worked it again. Then he ate it again on the drop again, which was good. This is what I've got to stop doing, is talking myself into throwing a jerk bait when I know that a big one will eat a plastic. What did I say not 10 minutes ago? Let's lock in. And I'm already unlocked. No, let's keep the plastic in the hand. I'm just going to make a quick move. I'm not feeling this part here. Sustenance. Let's work it off that point, and it's just going to go tick, and I'm going to strike into it, and it's going to be a 1.54 kilo bass. Simple stuff. It's really, really simple stuff. Oh, he's in a stick. Get out, get out, get out. Got him out. Told you, it's simple stuff. He ate that too, golly. He's definitely not 5.4, but he's a 1 kilo for sure. There he is. He's number 3 as well. Woohoo! He's not the biggest bass in the world, but he's the biggest bass in the well. He's very nice condition. Look at that. He ticked that properly too. Perfect. Pretty happy about that. That's number 3, baby. Yes! Boy's got a bag. 900 on the dot. So they're not the ones that we want. But bag. Yeah, 900. He can go on the little side with the other ones. Oh, good heavens. Oh. Ooh. He was in a tree then too. He was in a tree. He ticked it. That's the first one, pretty much this whole, other than that one bite that I had earlier. He's the first one that's like proper, just gone, like how they're not supposed to, I guess they do what they want to do, but the normal bite is very characteristic of work it, and then on the pause it's just a tick, and then you just strike into them just like I did with that one. And BKK 1/4 ounce Ned head with a quite chopped down 2.5 inch bait junkie watermelon red. Hopefully there's more there, eh? Let's get some upgrades. Woo! Look, it's 17 degrees of water, it's good. Just got to creep along, put the electric on a low speed. Be nice and quiet. And hopefully they'll come. Its head's really good, man. Oh, I don't know if that was a bite then or not. I popped over a log. I don't think it was a bite, I don't know. This head's really good, eh? It just comes through this timber really well. Let's see if I got a bite, because plastic will be ripped off a bit. Ooh, maybe I did get a bite. Plastic's pulled down. Oh, yep. Oh, no, get out. The heck, he whacked the absolute bejeebers out of that just then. He's a good one too. You think I'd learn, wouldn't you? Oh, he's not massive, but he's definitely an upgrade, put it that way. Definitely an upgrade. Yes! Oh, who would have thought? Glenbawn has just gone super calm, super hot. I thought I'd struggle. I was happy to get that one before, but I mean, that's only a kilo fish, but God, that gets rid of that little 500 or whatever it might be in there. I'll give it a quick way to see, but he's not massive, but he's an upgrade nonetheless. First upgrade. Yeah, 800, literally. Oh, well, better than nothing on tough conditions. I am happy, and it's an upgrade. Let's get rid of little Voldemort here. He's cute, I liked him. He sat in the well, he's an OG of today. Oh. Bit derpy, but he did good. Cheers. We've just made it back to the trusty dam wall. We've got about an hour to go. I've got my bag, which is good. There's one fish that's a little bit unwell, I think. He's either being a bit of a sook, which they tend to do, or he's just not doing too well, but I'm keeping an eye on him. I'll put some fin weights on him, so hopefully he'll pull through. But at the wall here, just trying to get one of those upgrades. I know there's good fish here, so the conditions aren't super favourable, being pretty much a glass out, but we'll just see. Hopefully we can get that one kick of fish that I need just to kind of put me up over that 3 kilo mark. That'll be a decent bag then for the tournament. So it'll be 6 to 6.5 kilos, which I'll be pretty happy with. But yeah, just that one more kick of bite. Just really looking for it, working really hard. The conditions have really calmed down. The wind's died out. It's pretty variable at the moment. Got one. I don't know, I don't think he's very big, and he could be a carp at that, to be fair. I think he's a carp. I have a feeling it's a carp. It's either a carp or a big old bass. It's a carp, I think, because if a bass is this big, God help the field. Carp at midday seems to be the normal. We did it yesterday. Only makes sense to do it today. Stop it. Alrighty, there he is. One stupid carp. It's really annoying that. I thought that was that big hog that was needed. Last move of the day. The dam wall is dead. We'll go and bash a bank over here quickly. Let's bash the heck out of this for 20 minutes and then we'll head off. Maybe 19 or 18 minutes instead, 18 minutes. 8 minutes to get back, which only take 3. And then we'll jump off, put the key tag on. Perfect, heaps of time. There's a heap of fish off this point here when we come in, so I think that's probably the best bet to try and get a bite. To finish out the session will be fishing this point where there's a heap of fish. They'll fish all through these trees as well, so. See if we can get bit on the plastic real quick. That last desperate upgrade that we need. Oh, that was a fish on that then. No. That was a bite then. Come on, come back, come back, come back. You're kidding. I popped over the tree and then this thing I felt a little nudge. I thought it was the tree. But then this thing was like hard on it. Heck. That hurts a bit. There's another one in there though. He just shot behind it and was with it the whole time. We gotta go. Righto. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's get back to weighing. We gotta go. We got 6 minutes. So we gotta hurry up here. I probably stayed a bit too long, I'd say. Let's go. Well, that's it. That's the second day of the Open done and dusted. We got our bag, which was good, but definitely wasn't the easiest session. But all in all, pretty happy, to be honest with you. 6 for 6, which is nice. So we'll go and see what they weigh. I'm kind of hoping I can get 6 kilos for the total bag, but I don't know how that'll go. I think I'm going to be high fives, which should hopefully have me in the mix with maybe I'm hoping obviously maybe a top 8 or top 7 or something like that. I'd love to be in the money, but let's wait and see how everyone else went, I guess. Left, mate, good work. 3, yeah.
The fish are being corralled on these little pins there. We'll just wait a few seconds till this live stream gets started and we can rock and roll.
15 in the boat by 6:30. Not on my chatterbase, let me tell you that. Just these little tackers. Couldn't get rid of the little fella. Just no calibre to them today, eh? For me anyways, I guess. Just tackers. Ah well. Hopefully it keeps me, I don't think it will be in the money, but I think a few people definitely dropped out that were above me. All right, let's get up there.
Cheers yesterday, but he got himself sorted and mate, the zip tie just got it sorted today.
Absolute hogs here.
One more.
Look at them.
So I reckon you got it.
No, definitely not, mate. Maybe high 2s if I'm lucky. I don't think so, though.
While I weigh these, I want you to tell us what your gun technique was this weekend.
I got them this weekend on 2.5-inch bait junkies, watermelon red, on 1/4 ounce jig heads, and that was about it. I tried getting them on reaction stuff, got a couple on pre-fish, but nothing super solid, so the plastic just stayed in the hand all weekend.
Mate, you got it done. You got your full limit, 2.2 kilos there. I don't know where it puts you, but not at the $6,000 end at the moment, mate. Save yourself up to the grand final.
Definitely. Cheers, mate. That wraps it up there. The 2024 Australian Bass Open at Lake Glenbawn. Got the 6 for 6, which I'm happy about. So filled the bag up, but just the quality today really let me down. I went to 9th yesterday, but I ended up finishing in 12th, which I'm still happy about. Got the bag, pretty good, but yeah, just couldn't get that quality today. But good work to Jared. He took it out, some really good fish there. Just couldn't find that reaction bite. It seemed like those top guys found, you know, like a bit of reaction here and there, like on a chatterbait or a TN or something, and I just couldn't kind of crack that at pre-fish. But got them on plastics, bait junkie, 2.5-inch minnow, watermelon red, 1/4 ounce jig head. Done the job, got the bites. But thanks for joining. We'll catch you on the next one.